Sunday afternoon on the bustling soy buakhao. Hello you, I'm Big Fat Besty, and when I started this channel over 3 years ago, I used to do loads of these walk and talks, but I've not done one of those for freaking ages, so I think it's about time I did. And today's walk and talk, we're going to take you from the middle of soy buakhao all the way down to Pattaya, Thai. So it's going to be a fair old walk and talk, this one. Point out some places of interest maybe on the way, so you can get acclimatized as to where you are. And also today we're going to talk about, does Pattaya have something for everyone? Right then, I've plugged in the external microphone, so here we go. You should be able to hear me better. Now I've turned the camera around for you. So we're starting off here at the beer hub, Tree Town, just opposite the Chunky Monkey, where I've just had a Sunday dinner for 129 baht, and also a massive mug of Tetley tea for 25 baht. So not bad value. So then, does Pattaya have something for everyone? And the short answer is no. So that's the end of the video. Vlog off. But it does have something for most people. Let's start with the people who Pattaya probably isn't for. And that'll be the people who are just interested in chilling out on the Thai islands. If you want a chilled out place where you just have the water lapping at your feet, and you got the palm trees and the durian trees and all that lot around you, and very little else, and you're just chilled out alone with your thoughts, then no, Pattaya is not the place for you. However, you can get to some islands from Pattaya relatively easily. For example, Koh Larn, just 40 baht away from the Bali High Pier on those ferries. And actually, Koh Larn's a great time to go now, because now is Sunday, February the 9th. And due to the coronavirus outbreak, there are less Chinese people than usual, because Koh Larn normally absolutely packed full of Chinese tour groups. So if you're in town now, I'm not sure when I'm going to put this video up, but if the outbreak is still happening, still going on, then maybe Koh Larn is a good place for you guys to check out. Also, not far away, less than 2 hours on a minivan, Koh Samet. And if you want to venture out a little bit further than that, about 5 to 6 hours away, is the best of the three islands, in my opinion, which is Koh Chang. Here's the Rock Factory. Hey guys, how you doing? You alright? A Rock Factory is a good place. It's high. It has a really kick-ass live band. If you like rock music, then do check out the Rock Factory. Who else won't like Pattaya then? Well, worthy and woke backpackers probably won't like it, because they won't like some of the industry that Pattaya is famous for. Other than that, you can kind of get most things here. And there are different areas for the kind of things that different people do like. So for example, let's take it from, oh, this is Soy Honey Junction, I'm going to get run over. So let's take it from the least expensive to the most expensive. Here on Buakhao, if we went down the left, we would find Third Road, and if we went beyond Third Road, we would find Soy Arunatai. Now, Soy Arunatai, probably not a great choice if it's your first holiday here, but if you're here on a long stay, there are a lot of great value apartments down in the Soy Arunatai area. And if you are long staying, you can get to meet new friends and hang out with new people who are also long staying as well. Here's LK Metro, middle of the afternoon. Not much going on yet, but guaranteed there'll be loads of stuff going on later. How you doing, fellas? You all right? Hello, that's Pook Plaza, which is a relatively new beer bar complex here on Soi Buakhao. Soi Buakhao itself, brilliant. It's just a smorgasbord of different places. It's got 4-star hotels. It's got everything down to really good value apartments where you won't exactly be in the lap of luxury, but it won't cost you very much either. Yeah, we'll dip in at the currency exchange. It is Sunday, February the 9th, as I said, and here are today's rates. When I put this up, maybe they would have changed. They probably would. I'm going to get attacked by towels and bikes. Yeah, so back to Buakhao. You can stay on one of the side sois like this one. This is Soi Chai Poon. And leading off to the left is Soi Excite, where you find the P Plus Hotel. This is one of my favourite restaurants here. It's closed at the minute because it's daytime. This is the Buakhao Bistro. Maybe I'll film down here in a bit because they do an absolutely awesome Massaman curry. Are there negatives of Soi Buakhao? Well, I love this area. But it does have a bit of a reputation, rightly or wrongly, for being a bit like Pattaya's Benidorm. People do say that Pattaya is a bit like Benidorm. Also places like this as well, which is Soi Lenki, loads of great restaurants down there. But the Benidorm thing, yeah, there are certain restaurants, and it's simply because they're so affordable that people will sit outside all day and just drink their cup of tea. And some people don't like that. So if there is a negative to Soi Buakhao, with the exception of the fact that you get run over all the time because there's no pavements, then maybe that could be considered a negative. Street stalls and all good stuff. Next place we will come up to eventually will be the Holiday Inn Express, which I vlogged, and then it subsequently had its fire. Obviously Pattaya's got walking streets, so if you are into the the adult entertainment side of a Thailand holiday, then really look no further than Pattaya. Nowhere else really compares. I suppose you've got areas of Bangkok like Nana Plaza and Pat Pong, Soi Cowboy, and you've got a certain area in Phuket, for example. You've got Bangla Road, but nothing really comes close to Pattaya in terms of that. Other areas, of course, you've got Jom Tien, much more laid back, slightly better beach. Oh, and another kind of person who would definitely not want to come to Pattaya is anybody who wants to swim in the sea. You don't want to be doing that in this city. But yeah, the other areas, you've got up Pratam Nak Hill. Pros and cons of Pratam Nak. The pros, again, cost. You can get some really quite spectacular accommodations with spectacular views up Pratam Nak Hill for not very much money. Hey, he's got a cowboy hat. How are you doing? I love your hat. That is a cooking hat.
Your last one.
Okay.
I didn't realise you were still here.
I'm still here. I'm still here for another week or so in Pattaya, and then I've got 2 nights in Bangkok. Thank you very much for watching them. Eyes of Owen is brilliant as well. I think Eddie Sweeney is in town at the moment. Yeah. Thank you very much indeed. I'm going to get on with this one as well. This one will be up in a bit. But take care. See you soon. Bye. Thanks. I think I'm going to need good luck to get this one filmed. I'll tell you something, you know, if I did want to do anything dodgy, I wouldn't get away with that out here now, would I? I saw a big fat Besty walking hand in hand with a ladyboy. It would be headline news. Right, where was I at? Pratam Nak, yeah, Pratam Nak Hill. Great value, spectacular views. Again, the cons of living up in Pratam Nak is getting in and out of town. You're kind of like midway between Jom Tien and Pattaya, unless you're very, very lucky to be on one of the Bat Bus routes. You'll be best off finding a very friendly moto taxi driver and getting a good rate. Soy 15. This leads up to where I'll be staying from tomorrow, which is the Oakwood Journey Hub. The Avenue is up there as well. I'm going to get run over by a Honda this time. Also the Hideaway Bar, just down there, along with the Travelodge and the arse end of the Arica Lodge. So that's Pratumnak. And then obviously you've got North Pattaya and Naklua. North Pattaya is anything to the north of Pattaya Klang, which is Central Road. That area again slightly cheaper than Central Pattaya. You can get some good accommodations for a good price. I did a review of the March Hotel. That is one of the places which is recommended if you want to stay down that area. So if you're a fan of the Hard Rock Cafe or a fan of Soy 6, then North Pattaya is your area. And then further out from that, you've got Naklua and Wongamat. Wongamat Beach is really, really lovely. And there you're talking, you know, a lot of 5-star condos, some 5-star hotels up there as well. There's one there called the Brighton Grand, which I haven't stayed at, but I nearly did on this trip. And again, price is really good up there for a 5-star hotel. It's about £50 a night, which is, you know, 2,000 baht for a 5-star hotel, including breakfast. I think that's damned good value. Coming up here on the left is Nicky's. Now Nicky's may not look a lot, may not be much to look at from the outside, but on the inside they do delicious food. Really, really good British style comfort food. So that's what it looks like. Nicky's Bar and Restaurant. And again, the cons of up in Wongamat and Naklua, a little bit more difficult to get into town, or the bat bus does go all the way up to Naklua. And again, there's it's a lot quieter up that end of town. So if you're expecting the hustle and bustle and looking for loads of things to do on your doorstep, then Naklua ain't about that. So let's see the damage. This is the Holiday Inn Express. Still got its scaffolding up there after the fire. Nice hotel though, and again at the moment, because of the coronavirus, a lot of the hotels have really dropped their rates. So that's saying start from 1,500 baht. It's I've seen it for cheaper than that on the consolidators. I've seen it for about 1,000, maybe 1,100 baht. But it's a nice place. Shall I pop in and see reception? Shall I go in and see them? See if they remember me. I bet they don't. But I'm going to wave at them anyway. I'm just going to say hello. Oh, this hotel smells fantastic. I love the smell of this hotel. It is so good. Hom. Thank you. And that was a Holiday Inn. I could just stand in that reception in the air conditioning with a sweet smell of not burning for forever. Now next we're going to head past my barber's. Obviously I don't own it. It's just the one that I use from time to time when I'm out here. That leaves us with the central Pattaya area, and again that has got something really for everybody. The Soy buakhao area is part of Pattaya Central. You've got the beach road, some of the hotels, again you do pay the money for them, that's the con, but have a great view literally over the Gulf of Thailand, which is just superb. Getting around if you're in central Pattaya is a cinch. All you got to do is jump on the bat buses, which kind of go absolutely everywhere. We'll keep on moseying down here, but I think we've pretty much covered it. So to answer the question again, is Pattaya for everybody? I think the answer is not quite. almost everybody. So if you do want to have a chilled out holiday, sure, you can do that. Just don't stay central Pattaya. You can, you know, have a pick a hotel with a really great pool, and you can just sit drinking your cocktails all day long. If you want to do that, you could be up the hill just overlooking Koh Larn, which will be superb for a chilled out holiday. Loads of destinations which you can do that for. Yeah, it's getting hot now. This guy's squeaking at me. Hello, Squeaky. Oh, here we come to Action Street, which sadly is still not busy. This is probably one of the areas which I don't think is going to make it in Pattaya. I wouldn't be at all surprised if a hotel or a condo building went up there at some stage. And of course, if you do want an action-packed holiday, just stay central and pick the area that you like the best for your fun. Now that might be Walking Street. Walking Street is still a great option, especially if it's your first, second time in Pattaya. If you've been a few more times, so you may, like I do, want to head down to the Soi Buakhao, Soi Diana, Soi LK metro area. And of course, there are still the old favourites like Soi 6, Soi 7 and Soi 8 as well, and all those sois going all the way up to 13, 13.1, 13.2, 13.3, 13.4. If 13.4 is your thing. Hello, this is the Black Snake Club. Ooh. Okay. Wow. That's what happens at the Black Snake. The mind boggles. Now, how far have we got? We've got fairly far. Down Soi Buakhao. We're nearly at the market, so I may as well keep on plodding along. If you've got any questions about the different areas of Pattaya and what is right for you, then feel free to ask the question in the comments section below. I will do my best to answer, and if I don't, we've got a pretty good community which will here on the Big Fat Besty channel. Also as well, I'm not sure whether this is actually going to happen, but I'm looking for something to do with my time. I may become Big Fat Travel Agent Besty. So if you haven't been to Thailand before, or if you have and you just want somebody to put together a package which is right for you, I might be able to help you out with that one shortly. So watch this space for that. So maybe I'll be able to put together a flight and accommodation package. I'd like to be able to recommend only accommodations that I have stayed at, because they will have my personal seal of approval. I mean, I can't guarantee anything won't go wrong when you're staying there, but I can guarantee that if I've stayed at the place, then I can recommend it in good conscience. So Buakhao Market, this is the Sunday market, so it's not the full one. I believe the full ones are on Tuesdays and Fridays, if I'm not mistaken. But you can get just shakes and smoothies and ice creams there, 30 or 40 baht. It's not expensive. You've got your fresh fruits down here. It's always good for a look around Soi Buakhao Market too. And I do need some new cheapo vests. So we shall maybe I'll do a vlog of that on Tuesday or Friday when it's in its full configuration. Although I've got to say, it does look pretty big right now. So maybe I've got my days wrong. It has been known. So we've made it. We've made it to the very, very end of Soi Buakhao, just about. It's where the bat buses start causing a commotion, and we end up on Pattaya Thai. Bit of Thai for you. Pattaya Nua is the north road. Pattaya Klang is the road in the centre. Juicy. And Pattaya Thai means Pattaya South. So Nua Klang Thai. North, central, south. Getting run over by a lady in pink on a pink bike. And here's a purple scooter. Look at that. Purple Vespa. Doesn't get much better than that. So I've made it. I've not melted. I'm going to head to a 7-Eleven and get my pudding. I think I deserve an ice cream. So hopefully you've enjoyed my little appraisal of the bits of Pattaya. I might do a live stream on different areas of Thailand that I've stayed in, and which area, which island, which city is best for you. Or maybe I'll do it as a walk and talk, like I've just done here. We've arrived at Tukkom, which is the area which I'm staying in at the moment. So I'm going to pull out the external microphone, just like that, and bid you guys a fond farewell. Thank you for watching this video. Loads of hotel reviews still to come. Loads of random bits and bats from the fair city of Pattaya as well. And before I leave the kingdom of Thailand, I've got 2 nights in Bangkok. Thanks for watching this video. Holler with a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out my Instagram if you want to see what's happening live in Big Fat Besty World, or for up-to-date information on as to when I am back for my next trip to Thailand. Thumbs up, subscribe, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Take care, and I'll see you again on the next video soon. Vlog off.